Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be reviewing an edible. It is from one of my preferred product brands called Indacloud. Indacloud has this really awesome series of their gummies called the Soda Shop series. I am fascinated by how authentic and true to the actual soda product that these gummies taste like. I've had really good success with their fruit punch. I believe I tried one of their cherry ones or some other fruit of that nature, but growing up, I was never a big soda fan. However, I really loved the orange soda flavor. So I was very excited when Indacloud sent me their orange gummies. These are 10 pack, it is a 20 milligram 10 pack pouch, which means there is 200 milligrams per bag. These are vegan, they are Delta-9 infused, they are hemp derived, and they are vegan. Now, one of the things I love about Indacloud is that their vegan gummies aren't terrible. There's so many vegan centered brands out there, and I find that their gummies tend to be very bitter, rough hemp aftertaste. They have a really tough texture, and they're not anything that I would really say, yes, let me try more of these. And a lot of them are really small. From my past experiences with Indacloud's Soda Shop series of gummies, they are sizable, they taste good, they smell good, and they kick in fairly quickly. I just want to go over this absolutely beautiful packaging. It's shaped like a cloud. It has a true orange color. They even have a very recognizable brand name font, if you can see that there. And the camera's getting a little yellow, I guess, because of the package that I'm showing, so sorry for that. But it's just a really attractive packaging, and overall, I'm excited to see what these taste like, and if I have had any indications from their previous gummies that I've reviewed, I'm expecting this one to be good too. So let's tear this open here. The packaging is fairly simple, and I love that it has a pull tab. That has made so much of a difference, especially with the ones that you actually have to keep a pair of scissors handy so you can actually open them. Just as with the others, this is a Ziploc pull pouch, and we have a really easy to open package there. There's a light undertone of orange, not the bam in your face orange scent that I was expecting, but the gummies are just as I expected they would be. Very sizable in shape, size, just all around amazing. I love how the center of the gummies, and you won't really be able to see this on camera, but they have stamped an IC in the gummy itself, which stands for Indacloud. It's a very soft and spongy gummy, like I can squish it like that, and it's just very pliable. It's covered in sugar crystals, and it has a cloud shape, and I know you really can't tell that from the picture here, but it is just 10 out of 10 so far. I'm really curious if the flavor will be more close to orange soda, orange marmalade, or orange the actual fruit. So let's take a test here. If I could put soda into a gummy, this is it. I'm instantly brought back to the days where I would pour orange soda over a glass of ice and sip with a straw. That is just incredible. I do taste a bit of a bitterness on the back of my tongue. It's more noticeable after I swallow the initial bite. And I'm biting these into small pieces because of the flavor. I'm just truly enjoying and relishing every chew. This is lovely. My goodness. And then for the final piece, there are 20 milligrams per piece. 20 to 25 is usually my sweet spot, especially for Delta-9. Now, I've had Delta-9 gummies before that have had 5 milligrams per piece, 10 milligrams per piece, and it's usually hit pretty hard. I see why a lot of people would mistakenly eat quite a few of those for mistaking them for candies. True, and actual gummies, not hemp infused. That is just delightful. The bitterness is definitely more pronounced as you allow the the remaining pieces to be in the back of your teeth there. There are a little bit that get stuck to the back, but overall, that is a solid, solid gummy. Indacloud doesn't always mention their strain type, and for the most part, I assume that the gummy is going to be an indica blend. I believe Indacloud does list it on the website, but for some reason, nowhere on the packaging does it mention that. It says it's vegan, Delta-9. Wait 2 hours for the full effects before consuming an additional serving. They have an ingredients list. Start with one piece and wait for 2 hours to feel the full effect. Has a QR code you can scan to see the independent lab testing, third party, just so you know there's nothing in the actual gummy that you wouldn't want to consume. Overall, I'm very satisfied with Indacloud's overall texture, taste, flavor, size, and most importantly, just how much thought went into the overall product. There are some companies that I reviewed and it just seems like they rush it to get it all together, just a generic cube, mandatory dusting of sugar crystals, and a very generic looking packaging. Indacloud takes a lot of time to go over exactly what will be attractive to consumers, and it's a brand that I've always loved reviewing, and I'm looking forward to reviewing quite a bit more in the upcoming reviews. The time is now 10:32. I am going to pause the video, and typically I feel the effects of Delta-9 gummies anywhere from 45 to 90 minutes, and I will keep you updated on exactly how long it took to feel the effects. I'm guesstimating about an hour, so we'll pause the video now and we'll come back in an hour where it will be 11:32 and we'll see how we feel. Okay, it has been about 2 hours since I first had the gummy. I originally did not intend for the long period of time before I started the effects review, but I kept waiting for the high to get more noticeable or start feeling drowsy, and I never really got that. It always felt like the very calm, quiet beginnings of a traditional high that slowly progress and intensify. This surprised me, and I started wondering if it was actually an indica strain of a gummy. I looked up on the Indacloud website, and it's a sativa. In one of my earlier videos, I mentioned how I was trying a sativa gummy for the first time, as most of them are indica. I really wish Indacloud would put that on the gummy itself, as in the packaging. I'm blown away. I'm really enjoying this. I feel uplifted in my overall mood. I feel a calm focus. I'm able to piece my thoughts together very easily and cohesively. I feel alert. I feel very awake. And I don't have any couch lock. What I do have is a noticeable dry mouth. I find myself constantly looking for a drink of water. My teeth feel a little dry, and I have a good bit of tingling in my face, my arms, and the top of my feet. My eyelids feel a little weighted, but not overwhelmingly so. This is a surprisingly alert type of high. I would say that this is excellent for daytime use, and I would even recommend half a gummy just as a microdose, and wouldn't feel any kind of high at all, but you'd still feel all of these effects. So that's, once again, well done, Indacloud. I'm gonna pause the video and finish up a couple of tasks I wanted to complete before the end of my day, and it has been a wonderful high so far, and I look forward to hopefully trying more of the sativa gummies from Indacloud. If you guys do get a chance to try this, let me know what you think. I would love to hear some of your experiences, some of your overall agreements or possibly differences in what I'm experiencing now. I will leave a discount code in the description below, and as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I look forward to reviewing a lot more of the cannabis industry's products, and if you have any requests or recommendations, I'd love to hear those too. Thanks guys, we'll see you next time.